I mean, I feel all that, but you can let me know if you're over there sleeping.
I wasn't sleeping, man. I'm never sleeping. Good morning, traders. On both streams. Already got some joining over here.
Yeah, yeah.
How's my...
So Ben, you saw the dump off of that. Man, you know what? I think that the market makers are really, really nice for letting that thing drop during aftermarket instead of doing it during the day.
Yeah, you didn't
Really
think it was gonna
nice.
happen during the day, did you? You think they was just gonna give everybody a pass to get out? No, 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 no,
Hmm.
no.
Anybody
Woo!
trying to swing that one?
Boy,
What?
PMC. I just looked at PMCB. Boy, that's nasty.
Yeah, I told you,
That's
man. They
nasty.
don't play.
That hurts my feelings just to see that.
Man, I'm glad you didn't forget about shares in that one.
Nah, man. I don't leave shares in garbage stocks. I don't leave them in stocks that run. You know that.
Okay. All right.
Good morning, fat boy Drizzy. Oh yeah, market watch
What's up,
is
Jay Kratz?
still red except for Tesla. You,
Jay Kratz.
you got anything popping up on your scanners? I see VXX is popping up.
I got two stocks that I am not willing to mess with.
Is that bad this morning?
Yep. It's SNOA up 96% and BIOC up 20%.
Oh yeah, both of those are past runners. I remember both of those.
Mm-hmm. SNOA shot up from the $5 to the $10 and hasn't even given a real pullback or any kind of pullback consolidation on the way up. It's just, been shoving shorts out. But I believe this open is going to be pretty nasty for it.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if the market drops anymore at open.
Oh, yeah, that's what I forgot to look at, the market itself. Let's see.
DIA is almost down to that 350.
Yeah, boy, that thing's pushing down.
The SPY's all the way down at 436.
Let's go look at the inverses. Let me go look at
Oh, I'm sure
what
they're
you call it,
warming. I'm sure they're warming up.
VIXY.
Yeah, VIXY, the gap up.
Yep, 23 up to the 24s. So the SPY is looking like it's not giving those bullish signals anymore.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Every time it hits the 50, it rebounds. So it's right there above it.
um, Lauren says, "What is CTRM at?" Let me go look at CTRM.
Yeah, Bobby, you were right. That shelf registration never stay in overnight on a shelfie.
Mm-hmm.
Brian C, man, that's what. That's why last night on the last trip, I was saying he's got bull balls for holding it the previous night. But hey, he got
No,
paid for it.
no, I was talking about VRPX. Isn't that the one you're talking about, or
Oh
was
yeah,
he in a
yeah,
piece?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, VRPX didn't have a shelf.
Yeah, you're right. I got confused. Let's see, BOIC's got some PR. I don't know how good that PR. They identified
Let's
tumor
see.
cells and actionable treatment from cerebrospinal fluid in patients with metastatic non-small cell lung cancer.
Don't let it hurt you, bro.
Listen, it's a lot to say. Good morning, One Life. Good morning,
All
Donnell.
right. Let's see.
Y'all know I don't
Jay
English
Kratz.
good.
Jay Kratz said he loaded up on the inverses yesterday, and he also likes SOXS. SOXS. I mean SOXS.
He likes socks.
Socks. Yeah, likes comfortable socks.
Yeah, tube socks. He's a tube sock
Hmm.
guy.
What's the news on it? Why
Nothing.
does it? Nothing. No news.
Why do you like this?
I
I
don't know.
see.
Maybe.
There's a squeeze between the 10-day and the 50-day. And then the 200's way up at 27.85, so I see what he's seeing.
What's up, One Life?
Yeah. He just basically needs to break 8, and that thing could move. Wait, is this... It's talking about ETFs. Is this an ETF?
Lauren's talking about shorting. Let's see. She was looking at CTRM. Started buying it at 0.14, sold 12,000 shares with a 0.16 average for $3. Nice. I loaded on the inverse. I may have to jump in with it being that low, do some shorting maybe. Then One Life popped in, and then she says, Lauren says, wait for it to drop below $1 again. J Kratz says semi-bear, or no, semiconductor bear. Okay.
Yeah, that's
cool.
what SOXS. Yeah, SOXS is a somewhat inverse ETF for semiconductors. Nice. Yeah, One Life say he likes RHE. I don't disagree.
RHE.
It just needs volume. It doesn't have any volume right at the moment, but
yeah,
like what I was talking about last night, if it breaks over 8, it's got room to start going.
Yeah, I tried it, but it definitely didn't give me the moves that I was looking for. It gave me a move, but again, we talked about the stupid trade.
Yeah, man, it wasn't as bad as One Life made it sound like.
Yeah.
DATS, keep that guy on watch. Above that triangle, over $4.
DATS. Oh yeah. That was the one that you accidentally bought and held the shares.
I didn't accidentally buy it. I just accidentally held it and forgot about it.
Oh. Let's see. DATS. Yep, it's good to go. No shelf registration, so glad you didn't hold it overnight with some bad news coming.
Nah, man, I already checked it, man. I knew there wasn't no shelf registration. What do you think I am, an amateur? I've been using shelf registrations for years. Come on, man.
Oh,
and
man.
by years, I mean just a couple of days.
All right, SNO, man, that thing looks nasty on the 15-minute and the 5-minute. It's so much shorting pressure right there. What's up, Fat Boy Drizzy?
It's going straight up pretty much.
Lauren says we need to get Ben some sticky notes.
Hey, I have tons of sticky notes, all right? I don't need any more sticky notes, and it'll look like I'm teaching a paper mache class over here. They'll be on my forehead and everything. Let's see. Oh, you're being sarcastic? Yeah, well, in life, that's okay. When I make a couple hundred off RHE today, you can be sarcastic about that. Eric, you held a small portion of PCMB. He said they specifically said they wouldn't do, or he said I specifically said they wouldn't do an offering because of FDA hold on to trials. Boy, I'm a fool. Yeah, don't ever think that a company is not going to do something. Always expect anything in the stock market or any investments. That's the thing, man. Like, you never know what's going to happen. Yeah. That's why I don't say anything with certainty, because I have seen in my years some of the craziest, wackiest things that you would never think would happen.
Yep.
Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Brian. You're still living large on that 10 grand you made yesterday out of VRPX. Did you go out to the bar last night and buy everybody drinks? Go to the strip club and throw quarters at them?
Oh, man.
It's like, hey, I got my Ledger cold storage wallet here. Do you accept that? Can I shower you with Bitcoins?
They probably would take Bitcoins now.
Yeah, man. They just put a USB port right in their butthole, and then you just plug that hardware right in and pay for it right off there. Good morning, B. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Brian, that's what we were talking about with we were talking about with PMCB. It just got destroyed. They had that shelf registration. Just nasty. Brian said, "Heck no, I'm a family man, just doing the family thing." That's good, man. You don't want to go them. You don't be messing with those cyborg strippers. That's a whole new world.
Oh my goodness.
I ain't seeing anything else.
Yeah, I see Death. I just want to watch SNOA. That's the movie time this morning. Up 100%.
Yeah,
Ooh,
only
ooh,
2
ooh.
million shares. Well, it's above all EMAs. Let me take a look at this here. Look at it a little closer.
Hey, Lauren said strippers have families too.
Not when they're cyborgs. You ever seen that movie with Scarlett Johansson where she was a cyborg? She didn't have no friends. Was that Ghost in the Shell or whatever?
Yeah. So Lauren said the strippers here would put those quarters in a sock and you wouldn't find you wouldn't find his body.
Wow. Man, where you live at? Good Lord. I thought he was gonna say they're gonna put him in the quarters in the sock and then beat him with him.
Oh man.
Um.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Brian. I don't know, man. It's not looking great because the market dumped early this morning. I was actually still awake for that dump. I've only slept 1 hour so far. So that's why I'm a little bit crazy this morning. But don't worry, guys. I'm ready to go. But yeah, looking at the SPY and the DIA, just the old stock market decided, we're just going to dump while everybody's asleep.
Yep. That's how they do.
But still, still above the 50-day. Until that 50-day starts breaking down, I'm not alarming the. I'm not ringing the alarm.
One Life said you've been up smoking a certain substance that has crystal in the name all night.
Yeah, man, sugar crystals, man. That stuff will keep you up all night. You can get those right from the Burger King, man. They got them in the packs. You ain't even got to go in the back to the sneaky guy. So I was that sneaky guy in the back of Burger King with a trench coat. He was pulling out them sneaky packs of ketchup and all that, and bootleg ketchups. They don't even say Heinz. They just say H-I on them. They just say hi.
Jay Kratz.
A little smiley face.
Jay Kratz said he was Fetch. Fetch kept him up late last night, but he made some money.
Oh, hold on a second.
Whatever
no,
Fetch
I didn't.
is.
Yeah, I don't know what Fetch is either. It sounds like crypto. Where are you seeing that news at, Fat Boy Drizzy? On the SPY?
What was he talking about?
The feds are talking about tapering. Are they talking about tapering, or they're saying they're going to taper? Like I said, I already think they're tapering. I think they've been doing it. That's why we see the dips down to the 50-day and the pushes back up. Is they're tapering and slowing down. I don't think they're going to come out and tell us. But when they do come out and tell us, it's probably too late, and that is going to be it for the stock market for a while. Because it's going to take a dump. Oh, it was on SNOA? Why was it not on anywhere else? Oh, yeah, right here. Wall Street set to open in red territory as Fed signals stimulus tapering. Let's see. Okay. Fed minutes released Wednesday pointed out to the possibility that the central bank may start tapering its pandemic-related monetary stimulus this year. So once again, all they're doing is talking about tapering. Before they were talking about tapering. Then we went to talking about tapering, and now we're to talking about tapering. So, and
We'll see.
this just shows me and proves. Yeah, exactly, Eric. That's what I'm saying. They've already tapered that without telling no one. Um, but this just shows they don't have any options. If they were going to do something, they would have already started doing it at 5.56% inflation. That's when you start raising interest rates. They cannot raise interest rates because that will cause them to have to pay more interest on the loans that they owe the entire world, on that 30 trillion in debt, and they'll never pay it off. So they're just
Yeah.
talking. They're just using their power to flex. They're like Elon Musk on Twitter right now, or Donald Trump the last 4 years as president. He just had to tweet out a stock and it would shoot up. That's all they're
Yeah.
trying to do is just throw their smartness. Um,
Let's see.
SN08. I don't think it has a shelf.
Lauren
I
says they've been telling us for a week without telling if people aren't intelligent enough to see that then they should be investing. So I guess she wants to buy up some stuff. Investing in what, Lauren?
Yeah, you don't want to be investing in the stocks if they're about to start tapering.
Jay Crest, good time to move attention away from Afghanistan.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're using that as a distraction. They passed in one of these recent bills. They passed another pay raise for all of the politicians.
Okay, Lauren says she meant to type should not be investing.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. So it did. So SNAOA did have shelf registrations, but that was back in 2020. So I don't think they would still be. No, right there. Yeah, right after they had that, you can see there's a big run up there and then a big pullback, gave back most of its gains. SNLA
Ben,
is still running though.
Ben, she said she was talking about physical gold.
I
Physical
agree.
gold. Yep.
Yeah, I agree. I've got gold, silvers, platinum, cryptos, real estate. That's where I'm going. Already there, actually. But I want more. All right, well, I guess we'll. Yeah, I don't know. I don't
I'm gonna
know if
watch
I
this
want to
murder.
touch.
SNOA just double topped.
Yeah, I see that. They're asking about it over here. I don't know if I want to touch it, to be honest. Not right anytime soon. It's been going
Yeah.
straight up. Needs some type of pullback.
Well, it also has that nice shelf on it as well. So we'll see how that enact or how that does during the day.
Oh, the only shelf I saw was from 2020.
Exactly. It's in a 2 year period.
You don't think that big gap down on December 15th, was it December 10th? Was that before or after that shelf? I'm not sure. I don't know.
December.
I'm not interested in touching anything that's 100% at market open. Every time we see this, it usually dumps at market open.
Yep. You got your hand burnt a couple of times.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll break it off here, and we're gonna see. Everybody, grab your popcorn on SNOA. We're gonna see who gets the short end of the stick.
You might want popcorn and Neosporin too for the SPY and the DIA.
Yeah.
Just cover, instead of butter, cover your popcorn and Neosporin if you've got a 401k or anything.
Yeah.
Actually, don't do that. Don't do that. Forgot. I'm on social media. I can't say stuff like that. I'm not.
Right.
I'm not. All right, let's go.
All right, man. Talk to you
All
later.
right. Yeah, you too, man. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go take my quick little break for market open. I'm not really jumping in anything in this first 5 minutes, so I'll be back. I don't like much. I don't see much at the moment, so I'm kind of just waiting to see what pops up. Other than DATS, it's above 4, so maybe it could start going. We'll see. BIOC's pulled back, but it's above. It's below the 200 day, so it's got to break at 200 day. But yeah, I'll be right back for market open. We'll see what happens. Nice, fat boy Drizzy. Very nice. So in it, SONA pushing up, but I still expect a pullback to come out of that soon. RHE starting to push a little bit. DATS pushing a little bit. SGOC. So we got a triangle on SGOC. A downtrend that's trying to break. Oh, there goes Sam. We'll jump in here. It's starting to break 650, breaking over the downtrend. There we go. Very nice. Resistance at 795, 740. Ooh, I don't like that. When you stay above this downtrend, where does I feel that? 654. Ooh, quick little dump there. Getting held back under the triangle. What's BOIC doing? It's an AO out of that halt, coming back down a little bit. SONN. Well, this just got halted on the way up. Nice. Good job, guys. I love hearing you guys making money. That is great. Good job. Really happy y'all are killing it. RLS. This chart is so ridiculous. Can't even see it, but this might be a good scalper because I think it's pretty low float. Yeah. I'm gonna grab 50 of this too. See if it can break 4. Is SGLC gonna hold up here? Just starts cracking under 625. I'm getting out. Cause I do not like this upper wick. I was want to see this candle come back up green before it closed, but still pulling back some. this breaks $2, it's going to continue to run. I'm going to put stop loss on SGOC right below 615. Right below all that nonsense. RLSL. Why is it not showing? Did I not get in there? Oh, no, I didn't get in yet. Okay. I was getting ready to get in. Just waiting to see if it's going to break that too. Okay, yeah, there you go. Pull back a little bit. It's 398.20. Okay. I just got stopped out on SGOC, so $20 loss there. Oh, are you serious? You come down and wicked me? You dirty, dirty little sneaky stock. There we go. SLN pulling back. That's what I wanted to see there. SLRX. This is a dollar stock. Pushing up. Down on the watch list too. Trying to hold 175. Very strong resistance at 2. RLS getting held up in this downtrend. It's like SGOC did. I don't know if that's going to break or not. What's the market doing? SPY rebounding a little bit so far today. RHE is not doing anything. SNOA hitting some resistance. Yeah, exactly. Got burned through the cash quick. No, I only took 2 trades so far. And one I'm still in, but not looking good. I don't like SNOA, man. It's up too high. You see it's getting held up at 13. Could have some, it could have some potential again, but I need to see some consolidation. See, BIOC is close to trying to break this downtrend. Where are we opening? Where are we at? We're right at the 50. Okay, I see. Let me crack 14. Getting a little flag, little triangle here on SNOA and that resistance. The ATS still slowly creeping up. Hopping in, SONN, starting to take out all the selling at 190. There we go, breaking through that 190, took all those sellers out. There's still some sellers sitting there. Gotta break back over 190. We can't keep getting held up there. If it cracks 180 here, I'm going to get out. And buyers held it over 180. Last 2 minutes of this candle, can it push back up? Sellers moving down to 183. This may be about to crack. Some big buyers holding up 180 though. Need to get off of this support level and start pushing back up towards 190. This is going to dump because it keeps testing this support. Yeah, is it going to dump here? Buyer still holding up 180. Woof. Boy, that was close. See, they're going to test it again here. Okay. Oh, another test again. This candle doesn't start pushing up. I'm going to have to get out. That's not a good looking candle. A lot of indecision here. There we go. Bid starting to stack again at 180. This little guy's trying. He's trying so hard not to give up. It might crack here. Nope, still not cracking. Wow. Wow, that 180 is really trying to hold. Big seller sitting at 188. We're all over the place in between 180 and 190 right now. This little triangle forming here. Can you break out? SNOA coming back down. Alright, starting to take out some sellers again here. Let's see if we can get through. Ooh, and that big seller getting sliced up a little bit. Oh yeah. Got a war going on, a little war of indecision here. We got sellers sitting at 185. Boy, they're really trying to take this down. They may do it too here. Oh, no, buyer's still coming in. Just got stopped out on RLS. That one cracking down too. 180 gonna hold one more time. It's gotta hold one more time here. It's trying. Yeah, held one more time. See, we got 15 seconds left on this candle. Alright. So if we're going to break here, either to the up or the downside. But this is the triangle. We are at the tip. This is going to go make a pretty decent move one way or the other. Okay, pushing back up. $185 trying to hold a support. Getting taken out, but still holding. A lot of buyers got taken out, but it's still holding. That's a strong sign if 185 starts holding support. You gonna give 190 a test? See a test of that 190. Come on. Very nice. Starting to break 190. Very nice. Starting to pop out of the triangle. Can you pop up to 2? Another break of 190. Very, very strong. Starting to get bids stacking at 190. I like to see that. Look at them bids there. 190 starting to act as support. Boy, there's a lot of selling at this 2 area. There you go. Come on up. Break 195. Yes, we can. All right, almost up to 2. We're taking sellers out pretty strong. Let's see. We're going to get some 2s on the ask here. Let's see the test of 2. Get all them sellers out at 199 trying to hold it down. We need to see a test. We need to see a push through 2. Oh, there we go. Ooh, 2 starting to break down a little bit. Okay, we definitely got some resistance here, but if buying can keep coming in. Come on, take out those sellers. Take out those sellers. Come on. Oh, they're breaking. There we go. Nice pop up. Can we hold $2? Yep, bid starting to stack $2 support. Let's see how far we got to go. We can get up to maybe 215, 225. Top of the channel is up at 260. I don't know if it can run that much. It's still having problems holding 2. Did get a nice push through there though, but we pulled right back below it again. Need to see those bids stacking 2 and holding it up at 2. This candle's fixing to close. Can you close over 2? Can we get a strong close on this candle? Oh, big seller again in there at 2. See if he gets taken out or not. He's holding. Starting to get cut down. Yes, beautiful. Huge buyer just hit on $2. 19,000 shares. We're gonna close strong on this candle unless he gets taken out. Oh, and he just got taken out. What a war. What a battle we have at this $2 area. Nice close though at 2. Let's see if it can break back above and start running. Selling at 204. Yeah, still having problems holding 2. See, there's some resistance at 210. We re-break 2 here. Come on, let's get back above it. You've got to stay above 2 if this is going to run anymore. Two acting as resistance still. Let's move that triangle out of the way. Still hitting, still getting a lot of sellers at 2, but we're taking a lot of them out. But you can see that guy's adding to his order. See if he starts getting cut down though. Oh no, he added to it again. That's not a good sign. Ooh, that's not good at all. We got halted on the way down, but it stopped right at that trend line. So I'm gonna. Hopefully, we don't see a gap down, but we'll see. BOC looking very nice. Nice U shape breaking over that. Very nice. Very nice. DATS pulling back to the bottom of that triangle. $175 is pretty strong support. Oh, just all right, SONN. What are you gonna do here? BLC getting pushed back down. ENCS pushing up a little bit. Sanoa selling off. SPY still pushing up. See, it did gap up earlier, so it very easily could gap down. If it starts gapping down, I'm going to have to hop out very, very quickly because I do have a bigger share size on this than normal. I do want to keep an eye on BOIC. That could be a possible play, but looks like I'm going to get... Looks like I'm going to get 8 up here probably. Yeah, 2 is very strong resistance. That's why it got rejected. $2 was support for a long time on this chart. Actually, 225 was more. That's what I was looking for. Was 225 up to 225, but I don't know. Let's see. We got a downtrend here that we can draw out as well. We do have an uptrend as well. So it's halted at what, 9:03, so we got a minute left for this to come out of this halt. That was a pretty, let's see, was it a 10-cent gap up? So if it gaps down, it probably would gap down right there, exactly where I was pointing at, 175. See if 175 holds or not. If it doesn't, I'm getting out. Can you hold? It's trying to hold. So we're testing this 175. It is trying to hold as support. We want to get off of it. We don't want to stay down there on it. If we stay down there on it, this will definitely crack. But basically, just pull back to that 200 day. I'm going to delete that line. And that line. Starting to try to push back up. If it can push back up and test 2 again, I think we'll break. We are building higher highs and higher lows. There's a low there. There's a low there. Higher low, higher high, higher high. So see if we can get back over 190 here. That'd be a pretty strong rebound. Yeah, getting right back over 190. Oh, we're getting halted on the way up. Wow, this is going to be a fun stock here. Alrighty then. Yeah. So going down on a halt, coming right back up on a halt, just all over the place. It's definitely a stinker, One Life, that's for sure. Let me look and see some of the comments. I've been trying to focus on this because this position is big, so, well, bigger, and I don't want it to crash on me. DATS trying to come back up again. It's slowly moving. Well, yeah, let me look at some of these comments. So you made 400 Sicilian, very nice. Don't buy before 10. Got your unemployment tax refund today, a whopping $21. Dang. Looks less. What do you mean it looks less volatile than the turtle? This thing just got halted to the downside and halted right back up to the upside. That's pretty volatile if you ask me. Biggest win of the day on your 3-month journey. Very nice, Sicilian. I love hearing that. Great job. Great job. 3 months in, getting his biggest win so far. 420. Lauren's having some potato and Guinness soup. More of One Life just still dissing. Yeah. I hear you, One Life. I hear you talking. You've been dissing this play the whole time, and it still hasn't really dropped. It's still holding. So we'll see. We'll see what happens out of this halt. We had nothing major has happened yet. We're just between that 200-day and that $2 resistance, pretty much, yeah. Which is between the 200 and the $2 resistance. Now, if we gap up out of this halt and buying continues to come in, especially if we gap up over 2, then I would expect buying to really come in and just have that push up. My private target is 225, maybe 215, maybe. Depends on what it does at 215. $80 million. Yeah, well, I mean, it's up 156%. So if you consider 80 million and something being up 156%, not doing anything, then I don't know what to tell you, buddy. This is the top running gainer on the day, so it's obviously done something. No, my stop loss is definitely not a buck on this. See, when did that get halted? 9:11, so we got about another minute. If it's another 5-minute halt. See, UYEG. Ooh, I don't like that, Thinkorswim. What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't you do that to me right now, Thinkorswim. Don't you do this right now. Oh, boy. Get my phone app out. You dirty, dirty Thinkorswim. What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? Why would you do this to me? I came back to you. I was going to get rid of you, and then I came back to you. Gotta get the order ready. Alright, there, I got my phone ready. Now I'm going to sit here and look at my phone. I got it ready to push. Let's see. I can see the level 2, though. Is that accurate? Yeah, it looks level 2. Like, it's accurate. Testing 2 here. For another test. See if it can start going. I got no charts here. I'm going straight off level 2. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, there we go. We got charts back. Woo! Thinkorswim, man. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? We gonna break 2 or not here? Let's see. We did just cross back over the purple 40. Hitting testing 2 again. Alright, if this candle can push up. If this candle can push up over 2. We're going to need to hold 190. See if buyer's going to hold it up here. Yeah, they did so far. Well, he cracked right through 190. We need to see this push back up immediately over 190. Okay, it's back over 190. Putting a stop loss right there under that 190 area. If it doesn't break out, I'll take a small loss. If it does break out, it'll be something. So that was the second big test. If we can test $2 one more time, that'll be the third test. And if it doesn't break out there, it may crack on me right here if it doesn't hold 190. Yep, stop me out there. So, oh, you wicked me, you wicker. Why? There was no reason whatsoever for that to pull down right to my stop loss. Oh well. So, oh, I only had 50 shares in there. Whoops. I did the thing again. I did the stupid thing. Oh, God. Glad I realized it just now, though, before I started. Haha, you didn't wick me completely out. What do you think about that, Thinkorswim? You market makers? I'm still in here. Thought you got me. A little reverse psychology. Tricked you. This looks like it's gonna probably dump, but if it can hold 190 one more time. Yep, still holding 190. Well, I can see the chat's going a little wild right now. I can't wait to read what you guys are saying right now. Is it gonna hold up 190 or is it gonna crack again? Held up 190 again. Really trying to hold 190 support on this pullback here. I'm on the 1 minute chart. What am I doing on the 1 minute chart? Let me look at the 5 minute. No wonder I didn't know what was going on with this. Oh, we got a triangle there. Yeah, we got a little triangle. Good amount of buyers holding up at 185. They're trying to hold this bottom of this triangle. At the corner of my eye, I just see that chat just lighting up right now. It just keeps lighting up. Y'all are probably yelling and cussing at me. It's okay, guys. SONN, this has been a wild ride with you, bud. But you need to break out here soon. Stop messing around. Stop giving these people a show. This is too much of a show. Is it? Is it that stupid of a trade, you think? I mean, it's already stupid because I should have been stopped out of it, but since I'm still in it, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it to see if it's going to try. I ain't going to hold it any lower than this, though. Alright, you got to push up off of this 40 DMA here. See if 180 can hold for one more ride up to 2. Gotta hold this 180. I'm not hoping on anything. It just needs to hold 180. That's it. Not hoping this turns around. I'm just watching it. I haven't said I hope or I haven't wished upon a magical star or anything. So far, it's held up 180 pretty strong, and it continues to hold that support. So if it continues to hold 180 and comes back up for a third test of 2, this could break out. It's not hope. But it's all depending on 180 holding up, which it is struggling to right now. Okay, get back above it. A little slow dip. See how long we got on this candle. A few more minutes. Come on, get back above 180. Look at this, though. We've got a ramp down in selling volume. $74. $170. All right, let's let that sit there and marinate for a minute. See, it's still trying to hold 180. Yeah, I hear about you on distribution of shares and all that. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. None of that matters right now. There's only 2 things that matter. 180 holding up as support and $120 and $2 breaking as resistance. That's the only two things that matter. All that other stuff you can throw out the window because if it was going to dump, it would have dumped already. It hasn't dumped. So if it's going to break, it probably would have broke already, but it hasn't got the buy-in in there yet. Had this one little push. We've had a ton of selling. Somebody's going to get tired. Either the buyers are going to get tired and it's going to dump, or the sellers are going to get tired and it's going to rip. One of the two, because this is a hell of a battle, but this is a triangle play at this point now, especially after that confirmation. If this can continue to push up, getting this little indecision candle followed by a green candle, we may see another test of two. No, I don't want to buy more. I've already got 300 shares or 250. I don't know I don't know which way this is going to go at the moment. I don't know if it's going to break out or not, but I'm not going to sit here and keep pretending like I know it's going to drop when it hasn't showed any sign of dropping yet. It's been halted twice to the downside and hasn't done anything. Looks like we're going to try to get back over 190. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to take a quick little breather while this is consolidating because it looks like we may be in this war for a little bit longer, but I'll be right back. Oh, we're starting to crack a little bit. I don't like the look of that. Actually, let's see if I draw it better. Yeah, so maybe more like that. So it's probably got a little bit more time. I'm gonna look around real quick when it's doing this thing there. SNOA on a downtrend. PIOC on a downtrend. DATS starting to pop up a little bit. I like seeing that. SGLC sold off. GRVI sold off. ALF may be a possible play. RLS selling off. BCTX. Got Express up. SPRT, IZAA. Interesting. There's not really anything going on at the moment besides possibly SONN or SNAOA. One of these two may keep ripping. Which one it's going to be, I don't know. If SNOA cracks 1070 here, expect volume to come into SONN unless something else pops up. SNOA is testing that 1050 area. SPY had a little push up, starting to dump back down. Yeah, Fed tapering and COVID concerns may get that stock market drop. Back down, testing 175. I may get stopped out. If it can't hold 175, it's trying to. With the market starting to turn around, though. Yeah, the market's starting to turn. So SNAO cracked at the same time as SONN. So where's buying volume going to go unless everybody's going to yank their money? Big buyers holding up 175. See, this candle's fixing to close. We got 15 seconds. If it can close back over 180, this thing is still alive. This triangle would still be alive. See if it pushes back up or not. If this candle drops lower than this wick at 172, this will definitely be over with. Move that drawing. I'm still trying to hold 175 on SONN. BCTX. It's at 200 days at 572 on BCTX. Some pretty strong support there. Yeah, SNOA, if it can hold 10, might be a possible play. Again. I hear you. Sun definitely looks done, curling over. But it does have that support at 175 still. Here's the downtrend on BCTX. Kind of almost breaking there. And it's going to crack 172. That's going to be the dump point when it cracks 172. Yep, there's the dump. Alright. So everything dumping. BOC can break back over 4. Could be a possible play. E2, why is that popping up? No reason for that to pop up. ENCS just got halted to the upside. We'll throw that up here. Nothing on the NYSE. Hmm. $4.11. That's where the 50-day is. So no way, it's still selling off. Keep an eye on BOIC here. SPY still looking dumpy. There's a downtrend on DAS2 or DATS, so that's got to break 420 for that to start moving. Can you break 5 or break 4? This can break back above 4. Could start moving again. It's trying. I'm gonna go on this. Oh, did I feel? There we go. Oh boy. Wow, that turned around very quick. Looked like it was gonna break 4, and as soon as I bought and touched 4, it just came right back down, but it's still gonna try to break here. Maybe. Ooh. Oh boy. What is going on? I'm getting dumped on hard here. The 10-day didn't even move up. Well, that was a terrible entry. Well, I'm getting 8 up today. This on the 15-minute. Okay, there we go. So downtrend is more like this. Yeah, okay, there's the downtrend. Well, 370, 365 is the bottom support. Does this one have a shelf registration? I don't remember. SEC. IOC. They had a shelf registration in 24. I'm sorry, April 24, 2020. So that wouldn't be it. It could crack that bottom support. There's no doubt about that. But that bottom support should be pretty strong. See, we got rejected. 414 is where the 50 was. The market's turning redder and redder. Get a little indecision candle there. We don't want to close below that 200 day. This should at least reverse here and try to have a pop back up to 4. I mean, this is the lowest low besides where it hit the other day at 370, but there's no reason it should really get back down there. Let's see. Hey, good morning, Greg. The chat's just having a blast, just talking crazy about my trades here. I'm focused on making sure it's going to hold this bottom support. It should hold this bottom support. These sellers and shorters should be out of this. They should be starting to cover around this area. There's no reason why they should stay in here. See, ENSC ran up to 5, it looks like. It is a deep red on the daily chart because it sold off everything. It's come back down to the bottom support, like I said. But I mean, I'm not gonna sell it at bottom support unless it starts cracking bottom support. I'm already in here now, so dropped on me quick. No volume in ENCS. Here lately they got some volume. That candle right there was 2.5 million. But yeah, it's pretty low float, so it doesn't take much volume to make it run. By starting to push back up some. Buy might start rebounding. Really not much else. That's still in a downtrend. SONN, yeah. SONN still downtrending. Time is at 10. ADMP. Let's see, let's take a look over at TradingView. What's going on over there? Let's see, Bitcoin back over 45,000. That's nice to see. Ethereum still holding 3,000. That's nice to see. Well, let's check these indexes. I'm curious what's going on with these indexes here. The dollar strengthening again up to a very strong resistance line. Well, you need to come back up here, BOIC. See gold, silver, oil dropping even more. Looks like it's about to crack. I'm about to get out. It's got to hold this bottom support. If it can't hold this bottom support, right there, top of this channel, 420. Oops. $365. So if you look at the daily chart, we're in this channel right now. And that bottom support is the bottom of this channel. That 420 is the top of the channel. So I'm just going to hold it as long as that channel holds. Yeah, somebody do that. I want to hear that summary of what Greg's wanting, a summary of the live stream in the past 90 minutes. That's a good idea. Stupid is stupid, okay. That's decent. I was looking for something a little bit more. One Life is the moderator of my OnlyFans. The NSC still running. I did not think that was going to continue to run. Did they have any news? Host satellite symposium. They didn't have any good news other than that. Just getting crazy buying in. Lots of buying. See if BLIC comes back alive here. Probably another letdown. I have one bad day like this and you guys are jumping ship. Jeez. There's conflict of interest to be moderator and the only subscriber. Yeah. You don't got a choice, though. You got to do what you got to do. Man, listen. Listen to me. You know, I don't sleep much as it is, so it's not that big a deal. I'm not going to blame it on me being up all night. The market's definitely the market's definitely red. But you know, tis what it is. See if it can get back over 375. I don't expect it to do anything anytime soon. If it can hold in this channel, maybe later today, it might come back up to that 420 area. One Life. Well, there's a there's a lot of reasons the market is red. I would say that is one of them. The Pfizer efficacy rate going down on the vaccine. That's interesting. It was working, now it's not working so good. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold this for now. It seems to be holding up that bottom support. Like I said, I mean, there's not really. It could break that bottom support, but it's pretty improbable. Wow, wow, One Life. You're going to tell somebody to dump their money in the S&P 500 when the feds are talking about tapering? Wow. Boy. Boy. I must work nights because I sound tired and cranky. I work all the time. I got 2 YouTube channels and a website, and you know, I'm going all the time. I don't have a lot of time. And I trade cryptos too. I trade stocks and cryptos. Invest in gold, silver. I got a lot of stuff I do. Oh, that's it, Daniel B. Yeah, Daniel B is definitely a grumpy boy. Daniel B is a very grumpy boy. Average in for 30 years. Yeah, I mean, if you want to gain the slowest money you can possibly gain, yeah, the SPY is like, okay. Safe. Yeah, we'll see how safe it is. We'll see. It used to be safe. You know, it used to be a safe bet until we were 30 trillion in debt and going into hyperinflation and the feds don't know what to do about it. You know, it's a big difference. All the degenerates looking for the quick 100% return to daily. What's wrong with you today, man? One life, you okay, man? Is your hemorrhoids acting up? You're acting real grumpy. You're gonna really tell the person who is hosting the live stream to shut up. Like that's the whole reason I'm on the live stream is to talk. I will stick to buying whatever I feel like is the right trades to buy at the time. Taking a little red day. Eh. Nah. I've outperformed the I've done better the last 3 years not buying the SPY. I've outperformed the SPY last year and I'm outperforming it already this year. It's not. I don't know why you. No, I haven't really. I absolutely have. I just posted last month where holding Ethereum beat the SPY by itself. Just me holding Ethereum beat the SPY. So you've watched me every day trade stocks, but you're not calculating all my investing. I don't got to trade stocks to beat the SPY. If you paid attention to the crypto channel at all, you'd see all the calls I've been calling over there just in the past couple of weeks. Boy, whew. So I mean, I'm having a red day. You know, couple stupid trades. It is what it is. I'll come back and make it back up. I'm not gonna. I don't know why it's the end of the world that I'm having a red day today for you guys. It's not that crazy. One Life needs a blunt. He needs some. He needs some them sugar crystals we were talking about this morning. The transparency. Look. Do you want to see all my portfolios of cryptos? You always say you don't want to talk about cryptos. You don't want to hear about cryptos. Now you want to hear about cryptos? Make up your minds. I literally show on the crypto channel, I show the swings that I've been in, and like, oh, swinging this, still holding this. I update every day, show on Coinbase Pro the trades I'm showing there. Don't blow your house up. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like these two guys, like one life as an experienced trader as you are, the fact you're making a big deal about a red day is showing that something must be wrong, man. I don't know what you're sad about or you're upset about, but if you gotta come and take it out on me, I totally understand. I'm here for you, buddy. Let's sing. Everybody sing. Join with me. We're gonna sing for one life. We all need somebody to lean on, especially one life. I did sell my crypto positions, and guess what I did at when they dropped again? I got right back in, Daniel B, because, you know, tulips. Tulips. I don't know who Jack Nichols is. Pretty sure that Jack Nichols didn't say he could anything about the truth. There's nothing else going on though at all today. You guys are acting like I didn't make 500 something on BTBT last week and 500 something on Neuro 2 weeks ago, and like I've took some small losses, took a bunch of small wins, but I've had some pretty big wins the last couple of weeks in the stock, so I don't know. But yeah, just a little ugly red day for me so far. Who knows? The day's still young. I'm still holding. I still got my DAT swing. DATS is still looking good. Now, when this thing finally decides to start doing something, it could be a nice trade, nice swing. The positive is when the market crashes, we'll be able to buy in a lot cheaper. That's what I'm looking for. SPY still trying to rebound though. So it's been 5 candles. We haven't dumped yet. If this doesn't crack right here, it could crack 365 and have a little drop. Maybe down to 350. But if it holds up, ooh, I don't like that candle on the 15 minute. Let's look at a higher time frame. Let's go higher. Yeah, I don't like it on the 30 minute. You can see right there where we're holding up. That support there is holding up. But like I said, if it cracks 360, come back down to 350. The dollar's so strong just because people don't know what's going to happen. Some people are putting they're keeping cash or whatever, but the moment that investors really realize that the market is going to crash and the U.S. dollar is going to eat it, then they'll start moving around money. Like I said, the institutions, I'm pretty sure, already are moving around money. This is what I think. I think the Federal Reserve is purposely keeping it afloat at this time, so all the big institutions and all that can get their money out of the markets. So it's going to take a while. Like the U.S. dollar is not going to crash overnight. It's going to be a slow decline, and it'll have little pops back up. Same thing with the stock market. It should. Well, they're not going. I'll tell you this now. They're even if the stock market does start to dump hard, they're going to halt it like they did last year during COVID. So the stock market won't go straight down either. It'll be a painful process like it was last time, where we might have entire trading halts of the market for an entire day. Look at my 4-hour chart. I like a 4-hour chart. This thing has only closed over the 200-day once this year. And that was on this one big candle. We'll see what happens. Maybe the noise of you running that knife across whatever you're cutting on a cutting board or something. That may be why that therapist is like, eh. LSP, what are you popping up for? That's a random pop. Hitting that 200-day moving average. They got a patent. If it could break that $3, it could possibly run. I don't think I have any more funds. But it just looks like it wants to roll. Let's see if I do. Nope, I don't. Okay. That could be a possible play. So we'll give the stream about 10 more minutes here. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, or ideas, go ahead and get those in. And I'm going to call it a day. Very mixed market. Got a whole cow rib cage in the sink. Are you from Australia? PXLW moving. It's not popping up. My scanner. What is it? PXLW. PXLW. Oh yeah, get a nice little push up. Mid range float could possibly continue. Probably won't be that fast of a move on PLX. Was it PXLY? Yeah, that is true. You can buy your meat a lot cheaper if you buy a whole cow. Gotta get the whole cow. SNOA coming back to the downtrend, testing there, but looks like it may sell off. Nothing on that gainer list. SPY going to try to push back over 440. If the SPY could not push back over 440, I would expect another dump on it, which could hurt everything. Oh, you live in North Carolina and grew up Germany and England. Okay. I know a lot of stuff you're talking about sounded kind of Australian, so I was just, checking, man. I like my Australian peeps. SPY going to $100, down to $100. Maybe a little bit of overstatement. Maybe 120. May see the SPY down there at that 120 area. 100 definitely is too low, though. All right, Greg. Talk to you later, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by in the stream. Australia is the worst country and continent. Have you been to Australia one life? You'd be a kangaroo? Man, kangaroos are cool. They're like MMA fighters of the animal kingdom. They can punch you and knock you out. They can throw some right hooks, left hooks, all that uppercuts. Or they can kick your head clean off your shoulders. You would go one day. Yeah, I'd like to go to Australia, just check it out. I like exploring places. Hunting for treasure. On this play, I'm going to put a stop loss in, probably right under that 360 bottom where everything's held up so far. Because it does look like it's going to try to hold up. It may not get back to 4 today. It could. Who knows at this point. But it is trying to hold that bottom support. Kangaroos are terrifying. Well, I didn't say I wanted to fight a kangaroo. I just said they're cool. I wouldn't go out there picking a fight with a kangaroo at all. I'd go out there with some Hot Pockets or something and give it a Hot Pocket. You know, kangaroo's favorite food is Hot Pockets. And that's what they be keeping in their big pocket too. Is they keep a bunch of little hot pockets in their big pocket. Yeah, no, they got them claws. That's what I'm saying, man. They're like almost like a dinosaur. I like crazy kangaroos. I wouldn't want to be near one. Is that what you call it, Daniel B? You be getting some hot pockets. Is that true? No, I don't know if it's true or not. I was just making that up. I just thought it was funny to say kangaroos like hot pockets. I have no idea. I would assume they don't. Yeah, I think I've had kangaroo jerky before, and it was not very good. I didn't like the kangaroo jerky. All right, well, I'm not seeing too much else happening here. Everything seems to have really slowed down at the moment. So I'm going to call it a day. We'll end on kangaroos eating hot pockets, and the Facebook fact checkers can go fact check that. Tell me what you got for that. Oh man, you don't like seafood? There's some good seafood. You get some good fresh seafood. That's good stuff. When I go to Florida here in 2 months, I plan on catching a bunch of snapper and grouper and grilling those up. Grilling up some breaded snapper, or fry some breaded snapper, and throw some grouper on the grill to blacken. Kangaroo tastes like the corn dog. No, I'm coming to. I'll be over in the Pensacola area. I'm not going too deep in the. Man, I ain't coming to Michigan, man. You crazy? You think I want to come over here to Michigan? That place crazy, man. Michigan full of crazy people. It's the craziest state full of people that we have. Why would I go all the way to Florida if I was going to a meth lab? That's a long trip to go to a meth lab. Shrimp is on recall right now. What's wrong with the shrimps? I want to hear this. You gotta know what's wrong with the shrimps. I'm gonna be paying attention to the shrimps. Is that just frozen shrimp or is that all shrimp? Has the shrimp got COVID? Is that where the Delta variant came from? It infected the shrimp and evolved? Zadar's on a different channel, Daniel B. He's on the Penny Boys or something like that. You can find the link to it in the community tab. No. No, Daniel B. It's fine. So, all right, guys, I'm going to call it a day in this choppy-ish, reddish, nasty market we're having. I'll let you guys know how this trade turns out on the last rip tonight. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Until next time.